Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Listril will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah, you can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch him, you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow, you have been busy.
Problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right, sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll. So if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Koringa.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that got to do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it.
Low.
I'm already low.
I can never tell if you're sitting or standing up.
You are fucking hilarious. I'm wondering how you're gonna squeeze into one of these outfits. These elves are pretty skinny.
Stand up.
This is as up as I get.
Do you like this one?
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor. We'll avoid them. But don't worry. I think I know where I can find something that'll fit you. A stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like... Assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
But I don't like the look of those dark elves. They watch us all the time and talk to us like we weren't worth much more than those goblin vermin. Stick around here and make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever. green hot sauce is not bad. For me, at least.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available. I'd make a fortune here in no time.
One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here.
Ah, you're dead.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available. I'd make a fortune here in no time.
Look at it down in the depths. This one is.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available. I'd make a fortune here in no time.
Ah, you're dead meat.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available. I'd make a fortune here in no time.
He got taken out.
What the?
I got lucky. It wasn't me. Gotta get it out.
Get it out of here.
What? That's bizarre. Jack, this one. Who could have done this? Gotta get it out.
Sure am lucky it wasn't me. Without this pass, that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, they'd stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here.
I got lucky. It wasn't me.
We've got to get it out.
Bizarre.
Maybe it was time we were a little more discreet, huh?
Nothing to report.
That looks like an altar. Maybe I'll find something or someone interesting in here.
Summit approaches.
Haledron said,
And
well,
only
what do you know?
authorized cap-
Here's an embassy priestess complete with a view.
Return to your positions.
Well, what do you know?
Summit approaches.
Here's an embassy
And only
priestess
authorized
complete with a
caste
beautiful
seal may
badge,
guard the
allowing
sanctuary.
access to the
Very well.
diplomatic summit. That looks like an altar.
Guards who are
Maybe
wearing
I'll
the
find something or
authorization
someone
badge
interesting in
informs
here.
that you will
Haledron
be
said that the
there.
priestesses have
Presence
special
of
embassy
human
badges that allow them
parasites in
access
our
to the
walls
sanctuary.
does little to reassure me.
There we go. This badge will give High Mountain Haledron a front row seat at the diplomatic summit. Meanwhile, the coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting scumbag Jarak.
What was that shadow?
A ranger's uniform. She'll have to suck her tummy in and pull tight on the buttons, but yeah, it'll do. If I go through this place carefully enough, I'm bound to track down a uniform for that big gal. Feels like I'm out clothes shopping for Haledron, and I fucking hate shopping. I'm sure she's gonna love this.
That infernal noise. What the?
Leos.
May this will protect us.
Something is wrong. Hey! Nothing. Surprise. Nothing. It was just a shadow. Surprising. I'm like magic! Leouch! I'm on blood. Surprising. Give it up. Hey! What magic? Yush! Amber skin is in here
Leos.
somewhere. Amber skin is in here somewhere.
This armor is too worn out. The image of the Castasiel must not be tarnished in the eyes of strangers. They keep the uniforms upstairs. There's probably some armor.
You will bleed.
Is it peace?
Hey, listen, there's no need to be ashamed. I'm not gonna tell anyone if you put the level of difficulty down.
Your You will
How about this? I'll come out there and take the controller, and you come in. Ordering a double pepperoni pizza. I'll be back.
You will bleed.
Dead again? Is that your controller in your pocket? Now that really does add life. Come take a look. You can ring my bell. Let's make a deal. You stop killing me, and I won't tell anyone.
This diplomatic summit is putting our people on edge. You slit throats would calm us nicely.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our high priestess, this woman. She's the one who sees and permits us to know truth.
Hey! Yush!
It was just a shadow.
Come out, give it up! This diplomatic summit is putting our people on edge. A few slit throats would calm us nicely.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our high priestess, Lisrel. She's the one who sees and permits us to know truth.
Hey!
Nothing. Hey! It was just a shadow.
Leo.
Nothing.
How did you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above, I'll open a window. Surprising.
Just a shadow. It was just a shadow. Nothing.
Quickly, the summit is starting.
I don't give a rat's ass about the summit. But finding Jarak.
Jarak? He's called Jarak?
No balls Jarak. Yeah. There are rumors. Apparently he was banished by Lisril and he's back for revenge.
If he stole the scepter, it must be so he could get into the summit.
Under which skin? I'll go find who Jarak has taken the form of. And when I find him, you'll help me to corner him.
After the summit.
During.
During? But that would be suicide.
Oh, there are things way more suicidal than that. Owing me something, for example. The elves around about may have spotted something unusual. Let's bend an ear and see if we can learn something.